Hoo-wee, and here we are again. Welcome in guys. Thank you for joining me. Oh bloody hell, there's some bastard in here who needs to get fucking kicked in. There's a couple of them. Uh-oh. Yeah, you can never be too careful, hey? Oi. Oi, fuck that. Yep. Cold stabbing in the dark. Yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are well. How are you doing anyway? How are you doing? Yeah, you know, for those of you who I know are still watching, Andrew, Vortex Whisper, and Hydro himself, I believe. If you're still with me, I hope you're all doing well. There's a few other regulars who have been quiet as of late. I know not everyone was digging Hydrocraft, and myself, you know, I always said I'm a more vanilla kind of guy. But yeah, I don't know. It might be hard to go back. It might be hard to go back to vanilla after this. It does add a few more dimensions to the game here. Especially obviously the late game, the end game stuff, which we're still kind of nowhere near, really, I'd say. Come on, laddie boy. Jesus, get it done, Richard. Office supplies, computer. Right, we're going to take the computer upstairs. Copper cable. Film developer and film fixer. See, I've been looking up some of the extra stuff you can do with Hydrocraft. There's a photography workbench, right? And you need quite a few obscure items to make this thing. I don't know what good it does. I don't think it's just to do with photography. You can use it for other shit. You can use it for something to do with circuit boards and stuff. But I mean, geez, are we really going to be fucking around with circuit boards right now? I don't think so. Give me a good old-fashioned pallet of red bricks, you know, and a fucking trowel and some mortar, and I'll give you a little igloo that will just get fucking trundled and trounced and bashed in by a horde of zombies. But at least we tried. You know, at least we tried. This is a goddamn death maze, isn't it? Ooh, there's going to be some goodies in here though. Oh, we just need to get rid of this bastard box and then we'll open up a world of fun. Tire iron. God knows, mothballs. Right, well, apologies for yawning guys, but it's getting kind of late. I'm working away again, and it's one of these situations where I get into my hotel room and I think, oh man, I'll play some Zomboid, and I'm just fucking tired. Cart box, eh? Okay, so empty IBC again. Let's stick that up on the roof. Glass elbow pipe. Hazmat suit, that sounds cool. We'll take that up there. God knows what it does. Dismantle that sucker. Yeah. Pants, do we have? No, we don't. Let's wear these ones. Okay. Let's go to the corner one first, shall we? There we go. Empty blue barrel. I'm not entirely sure if there is a use for this kind of thing. Don't give me the hole, or give me something to plug the hole with, or something, you know. Dismantle all, and then dismantle this one as well. And of course this is weighing us down, but you know, why not level a little bit of the electronic skill? We're very unlikely to be coming back to this place, you know what I mean? So we might as well do that while we're here. Floppy disky. Doomsday prepper bag, okay? Let's take this. That might be better than the leather satchel that we've got. No, I don't think we need any of these other things. What about the one above it? Okay. Cardboard box, let's take that upstairs. Magnet, I haven't seen one of those before. Roll of film. Fax machine. Oh no, 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 Lord no. Absolutely not. Okay. Yeah, we'll dismantle the vacuum cleaner as well. Place egg timer, no. Office supplies, oh, I'm not too sure. Let's take the extinguisher upstairs. Welding hose. This we need, I think. We need to add that to the can, you know, the gas can or whatever it is, as well as the I can't talk. The welding torch, the welding hose, and the canister of whatever the fuck it is that you use, and then you have like a setup that you use for welding stuff, you know, in hydro toward the end. So we're done with this bit. In fact, before we piss off out of here, let's just box of, we haven't nearly missed this one. Look, another telescoping box. Glass cooler, glass graduated cylinder. I don't think we need any more of that stuff at all, but we'll take the box of lab equipment upstairs for sure. Aluminium, what can we do? Craft makeshift radio. Just the one? Yep, just the one. Oh, shit one. Probably don't need those. I doubt we're going to take them back with us. Don't need the binoculars anymore. Binoculars. Open that. Ditch that. Ditch that. Constantan wire. Ooh wee. I think it's rare. I hear people bang on, like I hear people whining about how they can't make Constantan or Constantian or whatever the fuck it is. So we'll pick that up, and then we don't have to whine later on about how we couldn't find any of it, you know. There's that pretty looking inductor again. Large electromotor. Have we found a large one? I don't know if we have. But whatever. Fuck off, light bulbs. Get the fuck out of here. We never need, you know, you don't need terminal strips, mate. A healer. We still haven't found out what this is. Is it a pack dog? Oh, I need to look this up now. I will try and look that up before I start the next episode, because I think we're going to have time to make a couple of these things. But god damn it, we've got a load of shit. Got a load of stuff. And I reckon it's going to take another day, another episode of looting. Have we got the knife equipped? Yes we have, because we don't want to wander out of here exposed. It's not a good look. Right, up you go, Richard. It's beddy time for you, mate. Guys, I need to sort all of this loot into little itty bitty piles, and then I'm going to bring you back in. Okay, so apologies for cutting you out on this one, but it's appropriate. It's appropriate. I'll see you in a second. Okay, I'm going to bring you back in here, guys. Basically, I'm going to unbox these MREs and see just what the hell they're about. I didn't do my research. Bloody hell. Fucking hell. Was it some sort of ration pack or something? I mean, minus 40. Goodness me. No wonder it said they're kind of overpowered. Yeah, we don't have to worry about scrabbling around for fucking berries or anything like that, as long as we've got these bad boys. You know, and I don't feel guilty about eating them, however overpowered they might be. Because we've got fucking work to do, man. We've got work to do. And the less interference into that work, the better, right? So, yeah, we're gonna have to get some sleep now, but we're sorted for food, so we're nearly done with this fucking place. But I say that because I'm starting to get upset. You know, I don't like to be stagnant for too long unless it's at our own joint. If it's at our own joint, then it's fine. Jesus, I've got the Winter Olympics on in the background. The body on this ice skater, my goodness me. Stay focused, Richard. That's all in the past. There's no such thing as the Winter Olympics anymore, brother. Jesus. No, stay put. Right, I'm turning the television off. That's it. That's going off. I can't be having that. That's no good. Right. Okay. We still don't know what the healer does. I think it's a pack dog. I looked it up online. It's like an Australian breed, I think. They nip at the heels of cows, cattle and stuff like that, so it's going to be not a pack dog. If I just said a pack dog, then I was lying. It's going to be a herding dog. It's worth taking back with us, obviously. Dog whistles are a little bit rare. I can't believe we found one right at the start of the game. It just seems mental now. I think I was like complaining at the time. I found a dog whistle and I was like, oh, what the fuck does this do? And then I didn't even realise how lucky we were to get Sheba, you know, the jack of all trades in the dog world. But shut up, Jonno, and just get on with it, mate. You know, we've got more looting to do. Can't even remember where we were up to, but I should have left some sort of a trail of breadcrumbs in the sense that we leave the doors open. So we must be getting there now. Yeah, I think surely. Yeah, I'm sure we've been in here. Look. Yes, we have. Makeshift radio. No, getting the wrong idea there. Box of electronic equipment. Let's take that upstairs and see what we can do with it. Take the helium tank upstairs. We need one pipe bender. It's one of those tools that once you've got it, it's cool, you know, like a paintbrush. You don't have to worry about finding another one. It doesn't degrade or anything. You just use it over and over again, or so it seems. Yeah. Make dead battery. No. Okay, we're done. I'm covering old ground. There's no point to this. What the hell? Right, yeah, so we've been in here. Laser pointer doesn't do anything. We looked it up. Box of photography equipment. Let's take that upstairs. See if it has anything to offer us. Someone was banging on our hotel door for a minute. That's a smackable offence, that is. Holiday supplies, bit supplies. Okay, we'll take this upstairs as well. A couple of these. I must have already been in here. Wire gauze. I'm sure we mentioned that before. We have no idea what it does. Apologies, I am covering old ground again. Yes, store cupboard. Okay, I remember now. All that's left to do then is to smack in the walls leading to the garages. We might as well do it from the outside, and then I think we're done. That's really good news, because we need to get the hell out of here, you know. Where's our sledgehammer gone? Did we leave it upstairs or was it down here? Shit one, boys. Well, I think we probably left it upstairs, didn't we? And then we need to be realistic about what we're going to take back from here. The fucking corks. The corks are the limiting factor for building that, you know, laboratory and getting our own, you know, operation running. In terms of paint, making our own paint. Right, lab equipment. We're going to open these suckers as well. Office supplies, no. Electronic equipment, yes. And then photography, 1, 2, 3. We're going to open these up before we go. Don't you worry, guys. Don't you worry. And part of the electronics workbench involves like a bloody computer, building a computer, so you need the mouse to monitor the computer and all that shit. I don't know if we can be fucked with that right now, but we did come across some of that stuff, and I actually disassembled, or dismantled rather, some of that stuff, which is a bit of a bummer, I suppose. But but you can't win them all. We can't be a fucking rocket scientist as well as a survivor and an axe wielding maniac, and a fucking herbalist and a gardener farmer. One of my mates is playing. They are billions. They love this game. There's a cool function with Steam that I didn't realise, that you can actually watch other people's games, which is pretty cool. They can activate their microphones, so you can hear them swearing that they're desperately losing the game. Right, let's take the sledgehammer. Katana's coming back with us. It's a shame we haven't found any more of those. We need to do some testing. The damage doesn't look spectacular, but I have a feeling that the critical hit chance is probably quite high, quite good. Fuck it, let's eat the huckleberry jam. God, it's taking him a while to get through that, isn't it? We're not bothered about the thirst. Why couldn't I find a belt? If I did find a belt and I've missed it, then that's very regrettable. Equip both hands. I don't like equipping shit both hands because normally Sheba's got so much shit in her backpacks that it leaves me with our dick hanging out a little bit, which is never good. Right, come on, Richard, get the job done, brother. Push, push. You got to be careful for, in case there are any dickheads lurking around inside there that you're going to unleash as soon as you knock the wall down. You don't want them flooding. Jesus, see, I got so paranoid there that I actually cut it short. You don't want them flooding out and sinking their vampiric chompers into you. That's not the way forward. Ooh, these look nice. These look tasty. This is going to keep us here at least another day, I imagine. Bash that bastard lock in, Richard. Can't see any obstructions there. I'm drinking a blend. And to be honest with you, it tastes a bit fucking rank. It's a Californian, and you always put a bit of faith into the process when you go with Californian wine. I like New World wine, but I find California is very, very hit and miss. Hello, wanker. Bush! Oh, skip the animation there. Yeah, stick to what you know, mate. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains in. Right the fuck in. Now, he left that quite late, didn't he, guys? He left that quite late. He was an idiot not to bum rush us there and sink his teeth in. But was that not a beautiful hit? Was that not a beautiful hit? We fucking cracked him, right in his clavicle, right down the side of his neck, at the top of his chest there, and we just basically caved his neck in, and the side of his face, and it was quite satisfying. I don't want to get cocky here. Cockiness is not becoming of any character in this game. Let me tell you that right now. I've learned this the hard way. I think we're done with you, mate. You can stay here forever now. We can, relieve ourselves of your hefty 6 stones in weight, and you can rot in the ground. Equip secondary. How are we doing, OBS? 10 minutes. Okay, this is good. It's good, guys. Wow, there's a lot of shit in here, though. Okay, fucking hell, it's going to keep us very busy. Excusey woozy. Photography and garden. Laser pointer we don't need. This one, what's in this one? Shirt. Remind me to look out for belts. Hand powered pump, there's another one there, look. Measuring cup, I don't think we've ever found one of these. I need to do some research. I think I'm going to have to take an inventory before we go and just look up everything. I don't want to have to come back here, at least for a while, like I say. Lab equipment, yes, yes. We come upstairs. Christmas wreath, and a garland, and a hand vacuum can be dismantled. And the light brown paint, for what it's worth, can come with us. A pallet of red bricks is a little bit expensivo. But we might as well stick it all in one place, I suppose. I have been ignoring those, though. Jesus. Blue LED. Is it not quite rare? Oh shit, do we want to... yeah, I suppose we have been dumping the electronics bits and pieces. Copper circuit board, hey? Might save us a bit of trouble. What's a stereoscope? What's a stereoscope? That's baffled me. But hey ho, SpaghettiOs. It matters not. Jeez, there's so much shite here. We can't even... A cutting board. Interesting. Cling wrap. Oh shit me Jenkins, a car battery. Ah, fuck it, we're gonna have to come back here and lug that upstairs. Right, yeah, extremely heavy load, I know, Richard. Well guys, you might well be getting bored of the plunder, the loot here. You know, it's Christmas all come at once really, because we've made the effort to get here. But we need to enjoy it, I suppose. You know, me, I'm fucking sick of it. I'm really sick of it. I'm just itching to get back and get stuck into Hydrocraft. I want to hunt, I want to track animals, I want to get our foraging skill up. You know, I want to get the smelter up, and I want to use our fire suit and our fire hat. Whisper Fire commented to say that we should be pretty safe using the, you know, the fire stuff, and that it was a lucky find. Thank you for that, my dear. We shall definitely get going with the smelting operation when we get back. I look forward to it. I say, you know, it puts a downer on this whole looting business, but you've got to look at the positives. You know, there's a lot of good shit here, and I should be reveling in this opportunity. Did I not pick up more stuff than that? Did I not pick up a fucking garland? Where is it? There it is. Okay, I'm not completely losing the goddamn plot. That's a good sign. Paint store. I dislike the fact that we can't get those corks, guys. Let me tell you. We just found a couple of poxy, shitty little corks. It would circumvent the need to lug back, you know, probably 5,000 weight in tins of paint. Yeah, but this Californian blend, going back to it. Yeah, I'm drinking it, right? I'm drinking it. You know, I'm not going to not drink it. Jesus. What do you think this is? Amateur hour at the shitbox? But it's Zinfandel Syrah, or Syrah is another word for, what the hell? Shiraz. Doing a bit of a Johnny Depp, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Cabernet Sauvignon, which is a lovely grape, and Merlot, which is typically your sort of Merlot's normally your shit grapes, but California can make some decent Merlot, despite what you might have heard from Sideways, the film. The guy in there, the wine expert, despises Merlot. But you know, I digress again. It's a big operation, this, and I say I am fed up with it, but you've got to look at the positives here. It's just a damn shame that dog isn't a pack dog. That would have really helped us out. Photography. It didn't give me the option to open these, so I'm hoping that once we equip them, provided we have space in the inventory, we can open them. Otherwise I'm going to be a little bit miffed, a little bit bamboozled and perplexed and fucked off. Box of garden equipment. I can't wait to see what you have to offer me, brother. A little boxy of equipment. Mystery seeds packet. Reveal your mysteries. Golden potatoes, yeah! I better make some nice ass chips, or what the Americans would call fries, I suppose. Do the French call them frites? The Belgians call them frites, I'm sure they do. Right, where's our electronics store? Here we go. Terminal strip, plastic. Electronic scrap, in you go. Blue LED, quite a rare item, I think. Only in the sense that I haven't seen one before. I've got red, yellow and green LEDs, no problem. I've got those, hanging out of my arsehole, dragging along on the floor, a goddamn nuisance and a hindrance to our general movement and balance. Here we go. But as for blue LEDs, no. Right, cutting board, measuring cup, these are all things that are going to have to be evaluated, and the circuit board, in terms of their usefulness. The leather bag is going to have to be switched over to the Doomsday bag because it looks better. It looks better to me. He can stay, he's fine. If he gives Sheba a good old rogering, you might have some sort of a helpful mongrel breed in the pipeline, but it doesn't work that way. Okay, we need to go back downstairs and carry on with the looting. The episodes are starting to go a little bit stagnant. It's not like I can go home and do the hydro bit unless we built some sort of a farm cabin out in the woods here, but I mean, Jesus, that would be coming it a bit high. We need to get all the field guides and stuff. It's just too much, guys. It's too much. We're not carving out a big operation here. It's meant to be an in-out job. I'm just debating whether or not to do a fast forward or a skip to. I probably shouldn't, because this is actually all good stuff. This is what we've been waiting for, right? Okay, empty bottle in here. Oh, you tosspot. Because I put the bastard thing on the floor, even though it's got a goddamn lid, it managed to collect some tainted drop of rainwater, and it sullied the whole thing. Oh man! Wow, these are good. These are real good. Open bag of flour tortillas. 20. Fuck off, mate. I'll stick to the MREs. Thank you very much. Once we get home, food is not an issue at all. I think it would be impossible to starve in Hydrocraft. From what I've witnessed so far. Obviously, winter is coming. I should probably save these things. I probably should have just taken the pallet home or whatever. But I'm banging on. And this is nearly 20 minutes of the cut, so what's it going to be, a 30-minute episode? We just need to get through this as quick as possible, guys, and then we're going to be ready to perform the challenging task of deciding what's coming and what's staying, and then leg it home. And then it'll be really interesting, because we'll be on to our mid-game, our phase 2 of the Hydrocraft campaign. Yes. Alright, guys, nice one for watching, nice one for staying with me this far. There's a lot of episodes. I don't think I'd do it any other way. I mean, I could just say, hey, here's the character I started with, and then bang, that wasn't very good. There's my right hand. Bang, here we are, 2 years into the future, and I've got a goddamn castle with fucking laser cannons, on every turret, and I've got crenellations, and I've got snipers posted, and I run the world, I'm the master of the universe, that kind of thing. And that might be the better way of doing it, but I don't know. You need to see the highs and the lows, don't you? And we've certainly had some of those. But guys, I appreciate it again, and I will see you in the next episode, which will be tomorrow. Don't go anywhere. Nice one. Ciao.